Good morning, everybody. Today is Wednesday, the 21st of May, week 4 here at school, and this is a 10-week term concluding on the 4th of July. So we're a fair way into the term, and today we are hosting Australia's biggest morning tea, a fundraising event for the Cancer Council of Australia. And today's been entirely organised by Amelia in Year 6. She pitched me with a presentation. She had posters, talking points, several emails. And really my role on today was just to say, yes, that sounds great. And she's taken the rest on board herself, including writing the message on the school sign, organising emails home to ask for support from parents in baking items and most of the logistics for today. So even though it's raining, we'll be moving to the hall later on, and we're fairly confident that there'll be some good amount of fundraising involved, and hopefully we'll count up that amount and let everybody know. But all on Amelia, but thank you for community support, which is just great. One thing I'd like everyone to be able to write in their diaries is we have parent-teacher interviews planned for week 10. So in this week's newsletter and on our school calendar, those details are listed. Parent-teacher interviews will commence at 11:30. They'll finish at 7 p.m. So the last booking on each day will be at 6:45, and we have them divided up into stage sessions. So on the calendar, we've got all of those. We'll be opening up an electronic booking system after our next school newsletter. So for today, just make it a note in your diary. Everyone will get notification via the newsletter when they are available for bookings. The whole idea is that they are following the release of reports. So reports will go home mid-week 9. Interviews are scheduled for week 10. Part of the department's shift on how reports are written means that they will be less detailed perhaps than you've seen in the past, but it'll be written in plain English, focused around English and math, with just gradings provided for the other subjects. So I do read over. If you need an appointment, I would encourage you to do so. They'll be open in about 2.5 or 3 weeks, but the diary date's already listed on the calendar. And the other thing that we're starting to organise at the moment is our kindergarten transition times for next year. So it seems like a really long time away, Kinder 2026, but we've had a fair few enrolments come across my table already, and probably signing one every day at the moment. And that really helps us to plan our resources, our staffing, and basically the numbers for next year will determine how many teachers we get, how many classrooms we can finance, etc. So getting those enrolments through would be great. You can enrol via our school website. The office can provide support if you'd like a bit of support with that. And we have our very first session on Wednesday of week 9 this term at 6 o'clock to invite anyone to come along who's enrolling or considering enrolling for next year. We're going to talk through the transition process and some of those initial things that will help everything happen. And then as we get into term 4, during the first 4 or 5 weeks of school, we've got a series of visits for our students. So there's some of the things to have a look for. Other than that, the school is chugging along quite nicely. We're still waiting on some nice weather to finish our basketball court at the moment. There's a bit too much rain. We need about 5 days without rain and above about 15 degrees. So it's a bit hard to find those days at the moment, but fingers crossed, things will change, and we'll get that finished off shortly. But from everybody here at Thornley West Public School, welcome back to the term, and we look forward to talking soon.